All right, so this is the sheet. Um, Basically, what we're doing here is under required. What we're going to do is we're going to guess how many we can do in a week. And so, for example, we're going to say 2 armor plates. We're going to say 5 construction parts, and we're going to say 5 drone bays. Maybe we can do that in this week. So down here, what's going to happen is this is going to show you how much of each of the planetaries is required and also your mineral requirements to meet that set goal. It's also going to tell you the number of arrays for each of those things. This is if all of the arrays are on the best possible planet in our front pocket. This is based on a median planetary production, and then your totals here. I would actually, so 87.16, I'd put 88, etc. like this. So this number could be closer to about 960. To put this 960 into perspective, at 555 in planetary, my outpost is running 12 planets with 12 arrays, meaning 144 arrays. So you're looking at what, like 6, 7 outposts, but that's just outposts. That's not counting people that are collecting planetaries without outposts. So, you know, you can see where this number comes from. And then, okay, so, and then manufacturing skill here of whoever's going to be your builder. If you were to change that to 453, you'll see that your efficiency number changes. That's all taken into account in your calculations here. Um, so at the end of your week, I say Saturday, 6th day, because that gives you a chance to reset for the next week. What we'll do is we'll come through here. Let's say we made all of the drone bays because we thought they were important. We only managed to make 3 construction parts. And so this what it'll do is this is what we did not manage to achieve of this personally set goal. And here's why. And this will be the remaining amounts of everything that's required. This will be how many arrays we fell short, perhaps. But we may also, if we wanted to go a little deeper into this, what we can do is we can say, oh, well, we brought in 3,500 of this lustering. We brought in, let's say we brought in too much sheen by 25,000. Like you know, but we didn't bring in enough of the condensed. We've only got, 2,000 condensed left, right? Whatever the case may be, you can put all your figures in here. Maybe we have, way too much titanium. And, basically what this will do is this will give you a sense then of where any inefficiencies are in this system. So we use too many arrays. So if we were to do this again, we would adjust for that, and maybe that's why we're missing some somewhere else, etc. Right? And then you take the information that you've learned from the week and you reconsider the next week. And so, like, you know, maybe so we'll reset this for the next week, and maybe we realize that we asked too much of ourselves. So we're gonna make 2 drone bays. We're gonna make 2 construction parts, and we're gonna try and make those armor plates. Now we already have extra sheen left over from last time, but our numbers have changed based on the new ask, and this time we've only got 470 arrays that we need to place, so maybe we can manage that. right? And then as you go week by week, you'll start to really get a sense of how to optimize your resource extraction um, to maximize your production abilities. Um, and basically, at the end of the day, what this does is this helps us as an alliance look at our capabilities and make a better assessment of whether this project is achievable and what is a realistic or reasonable goal to set at an alliance level if we were to continue on with this super project, which I think is a good idea, but really need to know what we can achieve instead of just hoping or doubting, you know what I mean? And so by doing this over the course of 4 weeks or so, each corporation is going to have a chance to really get to look at the numbers of their production, and be able to give a good sense of, okay, this is what we feel like we can achieve on a monthly basis, and then we can move forward from there. Hopefully this helps. Give it a try and give us some feedback along the way, and maybe we can all kind of learn and grow together from this as we move forward into the next leg of our journey. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing up.